Deep in the emerald embrace of the jungle, a lone figure ventured. Her name was Anya, a city girl on a mission to study the jungle's secrets. Anya carried with her notebooks and pens, tools of a different world. The jungle welcomed her with a symphony of sounds, strange and beautiful. Anya marveled at the towering trees, their branches forming a leafy canopy overhead. Sunlight struggled to penetrate, casting dancing shadows on the jungle floor. The air hung heavy with humidity, rich with the scent of damp earth and unknown blossoms. With each step deeper into the green maze, Anya felt a thrill of excitement mixed with a tremor of fear. The city, with its concrete and noise, felt a million miles away. Here, life unfolded at a different pace, ruled by the rhythms of nature. Little did Anya know the jungle held dangers far beyond her city-bred imagination. Night fell, cloaking the jungle in an inky darkness. Anya, nestled in her makeshift camp, felt a shiver of unease. From the depths of the jungle, a chorus of howls and growls echoed through the trees. Fear, primal and sharp, pierced through Anya's heart. A pair of eyes, twin points of fire, ignited in the darkness beyond her campfire. A low growl, a sinuous movement in the undergrowth, and Anya knew she was no longer alone. With a terrifying roar, a leopard launched itself from the shadows, its sleek body a blur of muscle and teeth. Anya screamed, scrambling back, but there was nowhere to escape. The jungle, once so enchanting, now felt like a trap. The leopard stalked closer, its hot breath on her cheek, its eyes burning with predatory hunger. Just as Anya braced for the end, a new sound sliced through the night. A high-pitched whistle, sharp and commanding, pierced the tense air. The leopard hesitated, its attention momentarily diverted. A figure, swift and silent as a jungle cat itself, emerged from the undergrowth. He was tall and lithe, with eyes as dark and knowing as the jungle itself. The boy, for he was barely more than that, spoke to the leopard, not with words Anya understood, but with soft sounds, clicks of his tongue, and a low murmuring that seemed to soothe the beast's fury. The leopard, its aggression seemingly evaporated, chuffed softly and melted back into the shadows. The boy turned to Anya, his gaze intense. He spoke to her in broken English, his voice a low rumble. "The jungle is a dangerous place for those who do not understand its ways," he warned, his eyes holding hers with a steady gaze. "You are fortunate I was nearby." The boy, who introduced himself as Kalen, explained to Anya that he had lived in the jungle his whole life. Raised by animals, he had learned their language, their ways. The jungle, he explained, was not a savage beast, but a complex web of life, where every creature had its place. Kalen moved through the jungle with an uncanny grace, a silent shadow accompanied by the rustle of leaves and the chirping of unseen birds. He communicated with ease with creatures great and small, from the monkeys that chattered from the trees to the snakes that slithered through the undergrowth. Anya watched in amazement as a family of deer approached Kalen without fear, allowing him to scratch behind their ears. He showed Anya how to identify edible plants, how to read the signs of the forest, how to navigate using the stars and the whispers of the wind. Under his tutelage, the jungle began to transform from a menacing wilderness into a place of breathtaking beauty and hidden harmony. As days turned into weeks, Anya and Kalen found themselves drawn closer. She, captivated by his connection to the wild, his quiet strength. He, intrigued by her city tales, her thirst for knowledge. They shared stories and laughter around crackling campfires, their differences fading against the backdrop of the star-dusted sky. One evening, as the jungle symphony reached a crescendo, Kalen turned to Anya. "Stay," he whispered, his dark eyes reflecting the firelight. "Stay with me. In the jungle." Anya, her heart echoing the jungle drums, knew she had found her home, not within the concrete walls of the city, but here, in the heart of the wild. Together, they built a life in the emerald embrace of the jungle. Anya, no longer afraid, learned to whisper to the wind, to speak with the animals, her heart beating in time with the rhythm of the wild. The jungle, once a stranger, now embraced her as one of its own, a testament to the enduring power of love in the most unexpected of places.